Welcome back to this employee app. Now let's first test this functionality by creating an employee. Here I'm going to create the main entrance of this program. That is if main. I'm going to create one object of this app class. Let's say app is equals to app, where we are not going to pass anything. Now in this app, first we'll check this method add employee is working or not. So let's call this method app dot add employee. For this I am going to use a terminal window where I am going to run this program. And it was in video folder. Menu driven. Clearing this screen dir. Now we have this class app.py. So I will run it through Python. App.py. It's running. It's asking about the employee name. So here this first method employee name I need to enter. Let's say Pankaj. Now select the department name. So I need to select a department name from here. 1, 2, 3. It's working fine. Product sales and marketing. So I need to provide 1 as an input for the product department, and the salary, let's say 1,000. So that's it. Now it's working. Our program is terminated. Right now it's not a menu driven. We need to create a menu driven program. So for that we need to provide some menu driven options here, where we need to provide like option 5, press 1 for adding a new employee, press 2 for searching the employee, press 3 for displaying the employee information. So we will start that step in this program. We need to be in a while loop until we are going to break that loop through the choice option. And to implement this functionality and to do it on terminal, we need to clear this window every time. That's why I'm using a package from system, that is so we need to import the system from OS module. So from OS import system, and name is the name of operating system, and for that system command we can use to call some system level command of that particular OS. So I'm going to declare one method here that is used to declare clear the screen of that terminal. So clear, and I will need to check whether this program is executing on Windows or Linux. So if name is equals to NT, which means it is Windows, and if this is, then I need to call that system, and CLS is the command to clear the screen in Windows. And if or we can say else, system clear. Here the name for Linux or Mac OS is POSIX. So this name value give the POSIX here. So that's it. What it says, invalid syntax string system. It is not an error. So we have this method. So whenever our application will start, first we will call this clear method, and let's say I'm going to print one message here. I will show some string that this star will print it 50 times. Then next time I will give some message, welcome to employee management system. Then next I will enter here the next 50 characters, and I will put it on sleep for 2 seconds to display this message. Then our program will start, and this sleep message will come from date time import sleep. So from datetime module I am going to import the sleep class, and that will be used to sleep for that particular 2 seconds. So the system call will clear that screen, and it will hold that screen for 2 seconds. Here that error comes with equal to. Now here I need to pass a message, so I am going to again print a string of, let's say, dash for 50 times. Then I am going to print the choices. So first choice is add employee, and my last choice will be, let's say, exit. So, and I will add another choice also for display. So I am going to use these choices. Now based on this choice, I need to take the input from the user, and it will be just input, enter your choice. So user has to provide the input for this particular choice, and if choice is equals to 1, which means user has to add the employee. So from the object of this app, I will call add employee. That is this function. And else if choice is equals to 6, then break or print the message. The message will be thank you will be given, and it will terminate this loop, and our program will get terminated. So let's see for this again. For this add employee, I will execute this app. So I'm getting an error, import sleep, date time import sleep. It maybe have some error. Let's see. So it's not from date time, it is from time. So this our program started. It's wait for 2 seconds. Now the options are come, add employee, display, and exit. I need to put one choice. So the choice like is first add employee. Now it will ask me the name. Let's say Pankaj, department product, salary 1000. Now again my menu program is continued. After adding the employee, let we need to display some message that employee is created successfully, like this. So we will do it, and again I will able to create the first employee, that another employee, by pressing the option 1. Let's say Ravi, the department is 2 and the salary is again 1000. Now we need to focus on one option, that let's say Amit, and here we are providing 3 options. By mistakenly, if I press 4, then my program, it's not going to take that particular choice, but it actually taking it. So let's see what is it. It doesn't have to take that choice 4, because it's going to throw an exception here. 4. Okay, it's not going to throw any exception because we are not checking it whether it is in the list or not. So we need to check it here, that we need to add that functionality, that particular department exists or not. By pressing 6, it will exit the program by printing the message thank you. So I hope you have understand this menu structure, menu driven structure. We will continue this add employee and removing all those bugs in the next video.